Okay, we're going to look into these images for practical 2. And the first is the multinodular goiter. So you see, can remember the shape of the thyroid gland is supposed to be like butterfly shape, right? With the right and left lobe, right? But in this case, in multinodular goiter, most prominently, you can see this shape is distorted because of the enlargement of the thyroid gland, and you can also see there's a lots of nodules in within the parenchyma. So if this is actually a cross sectional, but the one that you will have in the practical is actually the surface of it that you can see like here, which is appears to be nodular. But the nodular surface is be due to the multiple nodules that you see in the thyroid gland. Second one is papillary thyroid carcinoma. So this is basically one of the lobe of the thyroid gland. Okay, they cut half of it, right? And you can actually see there's actually a tumor there. Okay, and you can see all the features of the tumor inside here. You can actually cannot really make up of the capsule. It is not well circumscribed. And at the same time, you can see it is made of cystic spaces. This cystic spaces is basically necrotic material that has actually washed out, and you can actually see this small papillary projections. Okay, so this is what we call as papillary projections, a known gross feature of papillary thyroid carcinoma. Let's look into the virtual microscopy. Okay, for the first image is multinodular goiter, a benign lesion of the thyroid gland. So you can actually see from the low power, you can actually see it is composed of multiple nodules. Okay, here. But most importantly, what is the composition of these nodules? You can actually see there's a lot of these follicles, and it is actually variable in size. These follicles are distended by the material inside there. This is what the colloid material, okay, and this causes the epithelium of the follicles to become flattened. Okay, you can actually see majority of the epithelium are flattened, and it actually produces this projection. Okay, this projection almost like a papillary thyroid CA, but this is actually benign, completely benign, and this is called the um, Sanderson poster. Okay, Sanderson poster. So it looks like a papillary projection there inside there, right? So this is a picture of papillary thyroid carcinoma. Sorry, multinodular goiter. And the last one is on papillary thyroid carcinoma. So you can actually make up the papillary projections. Okay, this is all papillary projections. Okay, each of them are papillary projections, and you can actually see there's actually a fibrovascular core that actually in the interstitium of the projections, and the cells are made up by this optically clear nuclei, or what we call as orphan nuclei. And most importantly, you can see this material here, what we call as samoma bodies.